Hey, Editor Belmont, wake up. Looks like we aren't getting our day off after all.
Yeah, I know, right? Just when we think we're out, they pull us back in! And now here we are. And here I was dreaming about Konami getting off their ass, making a new Castlevania. It all going well. It was a good dream, SNK. Why did you have to ruin it?
You can get back to dreaming about Konami making a new Castlevania game later. We have content to create.
Yeah, I guess so. Man, I really was not expecting to make content today, but apparently SNK had other plans, didn't they?
Yeah, I wasn't expecting to make content today either, but I am excited by some of what SNK revealed in this particular trailer. So let's break this thing down. When I first saw this just over 2.5 minute long trailer, I was initially not all that excited since it just said world premiere Shingo Yabuki, who we knew was coming. However, upon seeing Shingo's gameplay, I am kind of excited. Shingo will be available from the 17th of January. Our initial shots of Shingo are well animated, the colors are nice, and the music is cool. It's also nice to see Shingo wearing the gloves that Kyo gave him. Speaking of, that's what we cut to next. Shingo being the absolutely lovable dork that he is, trying to appease Kyo. At least he's developing a backbone finally. Overall, their interaction is nice. Next up, we see some of Shingo's gameplay. Is it just me, or does he seem needlessly quick in this video? He looks like he's going to have some good tools, and he will be a joy to play. He just won't be a joy to fight against when I get in the ring with Twitch streamer John McBaugh. Link to his channel will be pinned in the comments section. Around the 1 minute mark, we see an interaction between Shingo and Ash, Crimson. That's a neat callback to a previous KOF game. I love when KOF embraces their lore. What can I say? I'm a lore whore. Next up is some more of Shingo's gameplay, and the sound effects for Shingo's punches seems meatier to me than for other characters. Is this SNK giving us a subtle hint Shingo is going to hit like a truck? His special and his climax certainly look like they'll hurt, at least. Also, at the minute 40 mark, I love the inclusion of the bell sound effect. Around the minute 49 mark, we hear Kim's name, then we see some of Kim's model. No word yet on if his pants will remain glorious or not. Kim is slated for a spring release date, and we are going to get crossplay rollout around then as well. Next up, we know who the next two characters are, Sylvie Palapala and Naj. I'll be talking more about them further in the video, as that's going to be a bit of a rant. Sylvie is set for a summer release date, as is Naj. We then find out we have two more characters to look forward to, one in the fall and one in the winter. We don't know who they are yet, as SNK have just shown silhouettes. After that, we get a bit of music, and that Shingo will have an extra costume, which is always a good thing. I wish more characters got alternative costumes. To my knowledge, the only characters who have alt costumes so far are Terry Bogard with his Gauro costume, and Leona Hydern with her classic one. Seeing Shingo get his classic costume is a nice thing. However, let's get into the section where I get a bit salty.
Wait, stop. Before you proceed with this video, I just want to put out a rant alert. Rant alert. I repeat, a rant alert. Colin's about to go on a rant here, okay? But that does not mean that you have to get all up in your feelings about it, okay? This is his opinion, okay? You can agree or you can disagree with it. That's completely fine. But all I ask you to do is respect it, okay? Now, with that being said, back to your regularly scheduled program.
If all you came here for was my initial reactions to just the trailer itself, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. However, if you want to hear me go on a rant, here we go. What was SNK thinking when they chose fucking Sylvie Palapala and Naj? Does anyone even like these characters? Sylvie made her debut in KOF 14. Link to my review of that game is in the description and in a pinned comment. She's known for her over-the-top personality and for being a rejected Nests operative. Her style is her own take on generic martial arts and combines electrokinesis skills. I have dabbled a bit with Sylvie in KOF 14, and I do not like how she plays. I like her character design even less. Thank fuck SNK toned her costume down from the thumbnail released at least. I honestly don't see how Sylvie is going to sell DLC, as she was not one of the more popular characters in KOF 14. Then again, most of the newcomers weren't popular in that game. The exceptions being Shun'ei, who's the protagonist of this saga, and Sleepy Boy, aka Mitenkun, who's a friend of Shun'ei's. Naj, on the other hand, I don't mind her style, it's unique and it's mysterious. She's basically a justice-loving vigilante. Unlike Kim, though, her sense of justice is, well, warped. She favors punishment and retribution over rehabilitation. Since Kim is being included as DLC, it makes sense as to why Naj would appear. She was also introduced in KOF 14. As you can see from the footage on screen, she's a pretty slow character, something that isn't going to fucking endear me to any character. She also feels awkward to control. Again, I don't see why SNK didn't include her on the base roster. It isn't like she's going to particularly sell DLC. Also, if SNK is going to focus on characters no one seems to give a shit about, why not put in Mei Li? That's my rant done, though. So, what did you think of this trailer from SNK? Are you excited for The King of Fighters Season 2, which starts on January 17th? Let me know in the comments. Also, don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you enjoyed the content. I'll be streaming KOF 15 Season 2 on my Twitch. Link will be appearing on screen now, and will be in the description. Thanks for watching, and keep blazing that trail.